Hi, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So, after a lot of contemplation and realization, what I think is that I should start speaking about books because that's what I do every day, all day long. I read books, I talk about them, I debrief books. So, here I am talking about three books, actually, two, because I'm yet to complete the third one. Two books that I've read in the month of February, two different books, and it has left a very lasting impression on me. The very first one is Green Lights by Matthew McConaughey. And this does not feel like a traditional linear memoir, but more like a collection of reflections on moments, memories, and realization that has shaped him. Now, Matthew's writing is very candid, very unfiltered and introspective, and there's a hell lot of humor in this book. So if you know Matthew, you would know that you would have these teeny tiny moments of laughter. But this book also has a lot of self-examination that one has to do. The central idea here is about recognizing the patterns, as I say, green lights that perfectly aligns with your goal, with your desires, with what you want to become, but also meanwhile navigating through those yellow lights and red lights, like pattern of rejection, discomfort, and detours that one has to do in order to become the person that he wants to become. Why I recommend this book is because this feels deeply reassuring. It tells you over and over again that it's all right if your life is not going to the plan that you so well drafted, because it will lead you to a destination that you never knew you wanted, but you will bring yourself to appreciate that. So it's all about green light. The second book that I want to speak about is Blue Sisters by Coco Mellows. Now, the writing here is very quiet and deeply affecting. It is about three characters and how they are navigating life, fear, shortcomings after the loss of their fourth sister. Why I love this book? It's because Coco Miller has done justice to the true essence of grief. Uh, I honestly feel grief should not be exaggerated, should not feel unreal. It should feel easy on nerves, because for a woman who have had episodes of grief all throughout, I feel I personally relate to this book because grief sits quietly in the corner of your hearts. It keeps attacking you over and over again until you build this companionship with grief and be like, hey, you know what, just sit right at the corner, look at me, keep attacking, but I'm just going to be ignorant about that and I'm going to move ahead with life. Why I recommend this book is because if you want to understand the true essence of grief, of loss, and of sisterhood, I think you should pick this up. Beautifully written book, and it just feels very real. So that's about the two books that I wanted to recommend. If you have read this book, share your feedback, share your reviews, and I really want recommendations as well. So you can just DM me and let me know which book should I read the next. Thank you.